So we are live, Millwall again, Millwall TT, and
Zach.
For the fourth and fifth round of the FA Cup draw. We do love an FA Cup draw, don't we?
Yes.
Absolutely love it. Well, we'll wait for people to join gradually, and then obviously we will one by one talk about what we're going to do, who we want to get, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Excited?
Very.
What, because the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air's on TV?
No.
Is that not it?
No.
What do you mean, no?
So
who do you think we're going to get?
Wait, what did I guess earlier? What number?
What number?
That I guessed?
So Tomo said we was going to get. He said we were going to get Tottenham, didn't he?
Yeah.
So Yasmin's boyfriend said we're going to get Tottenham, which we hope. We probably don't want to get Tottenham. Obviously, put your comments in there. The first mayor, well done, Martin Carlson. If we also want you to put where you're from, where you're watching this from, are you watching the draw as well as watching us? If you are, turn that off. Just watch us. It's far better coming from his reactions and my reactions to tell us where we're going to get. So who did you think we were going to get? What number did you go for?
I forgot. It was like
Arsenal.
Forgot what it was.
I've got a sneaky feeling. I've done a lot of research for this. It's Martin, Maxine here. Martin and Maxine, do you think? Love the shirt, lads. So look, two classics. South London Press and Captain Morgan. Ricky from Norfolk, another mayor, Mill 1885. So you don't know who we're going to get?
No. Let me just look on the board.
On the board in front of us. I've got a feeling we're going to get a Premiership ticket. It's a madness draw really, because it's one where I don't really. Yeah, we can't go. So it's one where.
So we want one of the smaller teams.
Yeah, let's keep going for as long as possible. Well, he's wet. It's
Yeah,
going as long as possible in the cup before we have to go. So
we want
you know, if you look at Crawley.
Yeah, we want a Crawley.
Chorley.
Yeah.
Everything that rhymes with Lee. You know, obviously they done Leeds, absolutely murdered Leeds 3-0, which was very good to see. And it was a poor performance from Leeds. You know, obviously the non-stop you hear about Leeds is how fantastic Bielsa is and how much they work. Well, they got outrun by a League Two side, I think. Crawley are. And what number are that? So we've got Cheltenham at number 32.
Oh,
we've got the ball right in front of us.
We wouldn't mind Cheltenham either, would we?
No, Cheltenham will take that. Man City away. Well, did I see 9-0 there? Yeah, there's a good chance if we did get Man City away, we would lose 9-0.
Probably, because...
Crawley at number 19. And we've never played Crawley in the Cup. Crawley from Millwall, Dave. Oh, Portugal. Where in Portugal are you from? Millwall. 19, and we've never played them in the FA Cup. In fact, there's a couple of teams we've played in the FA Cup, some quite surprising.
It's Blackpool, isn't it?
Yeah, Blackpool. We've played 48 games against Blackpool in our history, and we've never played them in a cup game, which is absolutely mad stats.
Not even the League Cup as the Carabao Cup, just nothing.
No, we've never played them. One of my favourite shirts to strike one now, living in Liverpool. Oh, well, it would be good. Yeah, it would have been good if we could have gone to the game. There's plenty of Scouts teams left. Obviously, Marine went out last night. What's our number? Our number is number 15. We are 1-5. I didn't put it on the board. We don't need it. I know what it is.
True.
So, in Portugal, near Castelo Branco. Oh, very nice. We'll have to come for a bottle of Sagres when we're in Portugal. But, yeah, we are number 15. Tom from the old Kent Road. Plymouth away. I remember going to Plymouth away when I was younger. And it's one of the only times I've ever gone on the club coach. And we lost. I think we lost 3-0, and I just remember that someone was playing Teletubbies on the bloody coach the whole way there. I just went to, is it Super Box? Is that a better lager? Yeah, it's probably a better lager. But it was a dreadful day out at Home Park, and you know, funny enough, I went with my dad who passed away last week. But yeah, number 15 in the thing. I would like to get a small team. That's my thing. I think we're going to get Pride de Luche. Isn't that where Madeleine McCann went missing? Pride de Luche. You didn't find it, did you? I don't. Evening, Danny. Thanks very much for coming. Watching from North London. Oh, glamorous times. Well, we're watching. We're going to watch it from Essex, so we're not that far away from it. Swanley, Kent. We've got. Yeah, I want a small team, and but I think we're going to get a Championship club, and I think we're going to get a Championship club away from home. Someone like Swansea. I think we get Swansea.
I know, but getting Championship clubs is just boring. Because you play them twice every season, unless it's postponed. But
you're good at that, aren't you? Yeah,
I know.
Do you play them home and away as well?
I know.
Yeah, mad.
If you...
So yeah, you don't want to get another Championship club because we are going to play them.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But if you get a lower league club or a higher league club, it makes you feel like you don't know what the scoreline's going to be.
Yeah. What did you think about the last game we had, obviously against Boreham Wood?
I thought both our wing backs played outstandingly. They were both fantastic.
I thought so. Danny McNamara and Scott Malone, and you gave Scott Malone the man of the match, and I gave Danny McNamara. I think I was a little bit biased, and I loved seeing after the game. There was a picture of Danny McNamara in the white Giorgio top, Luton away maybe. The draw is in literally 3 or 4 minutes. We thought we'd get on there early just to talk about the last one. Someone's put West Ham. 442's put West Ham. What's your name, 442? But I hope we don't get West Ham. Of all time, I've wanted West Ham every single draw. The one time I don't want to get them is when we can't go. It will be an absolute travesty.
We'll be happy because we get to see Mill play West Ham.
Vision X supports Man United. So we may get Man United. Obviously, we have played Man United twice in the FA Cup. And I have it here. Where are Man United? So we played them twice. Once in 1953 and we lost 1-0. And obviously in 2004 in the FA Cup final where Cristiano Ronaldo scored against us. And I saw something I think it was on Twitter, that Cristiano Ronaldo is the only player to ever score against Iran, North Korea and Millwall. So make of that what you will. Quite a lot of nuclear power with those three teams. But in fact, I've seen Ronaldo score against Millwall in the FA Cup final and Barcelona in a Copa del Rey final, which wasn't as great. I want Arsenal. Yeah, to be fair, that Arsenal night out at the clock end probably will never be beaten. The 2-0 with Mark Kennedy and Mark Beard getting on the score line. Yeah, it would be mad around the blue, to be fair. But we were talking about the game against Boreham Wood. We done enough. It was a comfortable position, and we have not lost to a non-league side since 1996. Woking at home, where it was 1-0. Woking, it was on Sky as well, and I remember a bald guy scoring. I can't remember his name, but absolutely done a number on us. But since then, we've been very professional. We have, other than Rochdale a couple of seasons ago, where we would have played Spurs. I think we would have played Spurs again, but we got knocked out by Rochdale. We seem to beat the teams lower than us in the FA Cup. So if we do get someone lower than us, you've got to fancy us. However, if we get anyone in the Championship and any team can beat any team, let's get no doubt about it.
Because it's the FA Cup or any cup, but there was a stat against Chelsea, wasn't there?
Yeah. So go on. Do you remember it? What I said to you?
We've played 4 against them in the FA Cup, and we've lost 0, won 4, isn't it?
Yeah, we've played Chelsea 4 times in the FA Cup and never lost against Chelsea in the FA Cup. So
it just shows Millwall's passion in the FA Cup to win against them big teams like Watford, Leicester.
Hang on, you just said big teams, and you went Chelsea, and then you went Watford. Like, where'd you go from there?
I know, but them Premier League teams that can go on a good
profit
on a good streak, and it's like Bournemouth, Watford, Leicester, Everton, which has my favourite ever goal in the FA Cup.
I would also say, the Prophet said, get one of the C teams. We have to be careful because we have got an excellent record against lower league teams. But as Crawley proved against Leeds, any team can beat any team. Chorley beat Derby, although they played their youth team, so anything can happen. But I hope we do get Crawley because extend it. There's I strongly believe at the end of this season we will have fans back in the in the ground. Imagine one of the first games back we could get to the FA Cup final at Wembley and actually get to see it.
That would actually be the craziest moment.
It would be something special.
Anything.
They're still talking. I think they're trying to get the draw ready, but it will be any time soon. So we've had people's predictions of who they want to.
Proper snowed there, didn't it?
It's probably up north somewhere. A lot of you up north will know it's bloody freezing. To be fair, we've not had any snow in Essex whatsoever. Apparently, it's been snowing all around the country. We've not seen any of it. But Victor's all so. We'll have a thing now. Okay. Both of our shirts, you've got. I actually prefer this one. So say now, if you prefer Captain Morgan, put C. If you like South London Press, put S. Put now. We'll have a poll, quick poll. C for the Captain Morgan shirt, S for the. So 1-0. So it's 1-0. Oh, it's 1-1. 2-1 to you, South London Press. Oh, it's
3-2.
4, 5, 6. I think it's 6-3.
No, that's
Captain Morgan's
that's
killing her.
That's 5-3, 6-3.
You're getting killed. 7-3.
7-3.
8-3. You getting hammered, son.
Oh my God.
9-3. He's lost. 10-3. 11-3. And while you're doing that, stick a like on the video. It'd be much appreciated. I think clearly the Captain Morgan has won it. Our first shirt that we ever wore at the New Den. So it was the first league shirt that we wore at the New Den.
11-4. Oh,
Hey, it's game over. It's game over. He's lost. You don't need to do it. It's a convincing win. You guys decided. And to be fair, the people that watch us, you know, the comments that we get every week, you are the best, absolute best. And we really appreciate your support because, you know, we do it because this is the Mill family, and even fans of other clubs watch it. Pele or Maradona, who are you going to go for?
Pele, just because Maradona scored them 2 goals in
against England.
But I genuinely think Maradona was a better player. He was so little, so quick, he was just one of them players that you think would be better.
All my shirts go in the cupboard. If you look at my wardrobe, David's gone for Pele. If you look in my wardrobe, I've just got a line of old Millwall shirts. I've made sure that they are kept pristine. And to be fair, I don't do the washing. If I'd done the washing, it'd probably look like mincemeat. But the wife is absolutely superb at keeping my clothes well washed and well ironed. And I haven't lost any yet, so all thanks go to the wife. She does quite a lot right, to be fair. So there's a lot of Pele and Maradona. So now we've done Pele and Maradona. Obviously, we've got to do
Messi or Ronaldo.
Messi. Well, there's no doubt with us who it's going to be. Messi all day long. As Barcelona members, Draw's going to get ready to go. Who's the best goalkeeper ever? Oh, that's another good question.
Oh, that's a very hard one.
For me, God, that's tough. I think in the Premiership era, Peter Schmeichel was fantastic. The best goalkeeper ever is difficult in, like I said, in our era all time because you don't get as much footage on goalkeepers as you do. Obviously, Gordon Banks, someone's put Yashin.
Yashin, Gordon Banks, they're both fantastic.
Brian King for Millwall was absolutely superb, and Alex Stepney also very good. I think Bart's done pretty well since he's come in, but I wouldn't put him as the best goalkeeper of all time. They are now... I'm glad you put the 2 laughing emojis with Jordan Archer, although he played for Middlesbrough in the Cup. He played on Saturday, and they're still in the draw. Are they still in the draw? No, Middlesbrough, I said they're out. So, yeah, he obviously got knocked out with...
Pele, Maradona, only
Shilton. He's answered all 4 questions at the same time. Peter Crouch is somehow going to pull the balls out. He's going to have to bend right over. So Mill to get Man United. Another one that's gone Mill, Man United. Rene Higuita. Did do that fantastic scorpion kick against England, but I can't remember he'd done much else. Yeah, but they're still they're making small talk. That's why you don't watch it on BBC. That's why you watch it here. Because you're talking about actual football. We're talking about things you want to talk about, not about this rubbish. But I'm pleased with... Obviously, we've got some difficult league games after this. We've got... Bournemouth away tomorrow night, which is going to be a massive thing. This kind of takes it away. They've put selected numbers there. Obviously, they haven't put Millwall up there. But I've got a massive fact that, thanks to James Sanders on Twitter, since 2004, when we made the FA Cup final, Chelsea have won the most games, 65. Man United have won the next 58. Arsenal 56. Manchester City 45. The 5th biggest team in the FA Cup since 2004. Is the mighty Lions.
No way.
Yes, with 34 wins. So we have the 5th most wins in the FA Cup since 2004. This is our cup, as well as obviously some other big ones. But just to give you an example, Liverpool have only got 29 wins in that same time. Peter Crouch putting the balls in. So stay for both draws. This is the 4th draw and the 4th round draw and the 5th round draw.
So it's going to be a bit longer than our normal 3rd round draw, but.
Hi, Keen. Thanks. It's going well. Hopefully we see you at the Den again soon. So, Peter Crouch is diving in. We are number 15. Will we be the first one out? If it's out, we're warm. We're warm. So, the first ball out is the last ball, number 32. That is Cheltenham. We'd prefer them at home, but we'll take that away from home.
We would take anyone at home.
Well, that's all. Yeah, we would, but we prefer it at home. But I'll take Cheltenham away if we could get them.
Who is it?
25. That is Man City. Oh, Cheltenham Town, Man City. Well, that's a TV game right there.
But you know, we mostly know who's going to win that one.
I like the comment. To be fair, he's got Abby Clancy to put his
7.
balls in. That's pretty special. So number 7
Bournemouth.
is Bournemouth.
No.
No, thank you.
No.
They look really good this season. Obviously, we've got them tomorrow night in the league. 19. That was close to us, but it isn't us, and that's Crawley. So that's 2 of the smaller teams gone.
That isn't the greatest.
So Bournemouth, Crawley, and Cheltenham gone already.
Go on, 15. Oh, 9.
Number 9
Who's
is
that?
Swansea. Definitely not.
No.
Very good this season. Obviously, we lost 2-1 in the league against them in October. It's number 11, so it's not. It's
Forest.
Nottingham Forest. 2
Oh.
Championship clubs out the way.
No, I don't think that would be a.
You know we're going
TV
to get
game
Barnsley,
either.
didn't you? I
Yeah.
just seen Barnsley come up on the screen. I do know the Kempster family. They are a lovely family. Absolute proper Millwall they are. Manchester United are out. Who is going to play Man United? 23. I found. Oh, what it? Liverpool. Oh, massive
What
game.
a game!
Manchester United, Liverpool in the 4th round. So that means obviously one of them's going to be out, which gives us more chance to
Get to the final.
get to the final.
But-
Yeah. No, well, 2 big teams. You want them to go. Number 2 is Southampton or
Southampton.
Shrewsbury. I don't want us to draw this because I couldn't fit the stats on the board. Actually, I've got them on the paper somewhere, but not 5th. Number 12. It's not there. So Arsenal, another big team gone.
Wow.
Arsenal, we've played quite 7 times in the FA Cup, funnily enough, but most of them were as they were Woolwich Arsenal. 13 is Barnsley.
Barnsley.
Not Barnsley
No,
away.
no,
Please.
no.
Absolutely not Barnsley away.
No.
No, it's not Barnsley away. 29 is Norwich. 2 more
Norwich.
Championship clubs gone.
No way a TV game again.
Plymouth, we could do with Plymouth.
Yeah.
At home, Plymouth at home. Number 3,
Three.
Chorley.
Chorley.
Oh my God. Chance of an upset if we get it. But we aren't going to get it. It's number 5, Wolves. Chorley Wolves.
I don't know if that would be a TV game.
Yeah, thank God it ain't Barnsley. That's the correct. Barnsley, Norwich. It's a tough place to go, Barnsley.
15!
Number 15, home tie for the
Home
Lions.
tie,
Here we
come
go.
on.
Remember, the 5th round draw is after this one. Who are we going to get? Not Burnley. Not 20. 21, Bristol City. Ooh, okay.
Wait, is that a...
Not
is
a
that
glamour tie.
championship club?
Yeah, it's a championship tie. If we played them at the moment, obviously they've got so many injuries, Bristol City. If they've got a full strength side, Bristol City are a team that could potentially get promoted, in my opinion. But they're literally, that's a team we can beat. You know,
Blackpool.
obviously any team can turn any team over, but our record against them isn't bad.
Brighton versus Blackpool.
We've played one team. We've played them once in the FA Cup, Bristol City, and we lost 1-0 in 1997. It is a nothing game, but it gives us a chance to get to the 5th round of the cup. It extends it a little bit further. Exactly. I can't read. I can't write. Wickham versus Tottenham. Obviously, Bristol City beat Portsmouth 2-1 in the last round, and one of our last away wins was at Bristol City. Yeah, but away would be a disaster, but home, that's not too bad. Obviously, we've got the 5th round draw to come after this.
20 is that?
We'll keep saying that to draw just in case you're not watching it. So Fulham versus Burnley. While
We really want Burnley to go out because in the Carabao Cup they knocked us out. So.
yeah, so Sheffield United. I am happy with that overall. So Sheffield United have drawn number 1, Plymouth. So they got Plymouth. You know, Naki Wells, the top scorer for Bristol City with 5 goals. They're currently sitting 10th in the Championship. So a team that will give us a challenge, but they're not one of the better teams in the division, as well as they're not a Premiership team. So Chelsea now are drawn out against number 26, Luton.
Ooh.
Luton, we've got a great record against Luton, other than one of the biggest and most infamous nights in our history in 1985. But we played them 6 times in the FA Cup, Luton, and only Stockport, West Ham, and only lost 1, and it was that one day. Who did Liverpool get? They got Manchester United. Liverpool got Manchester United. Big tie, and hopefully we'll get them in the next bit. That would be good. Stockport, West Ham versus Doncaster Rovers. Absolute glamour tie, that isn't.
Wow.
Brentford, so there's 3 teams left. Everton, Leicester and Sheffield Wednesday. They got Leicester. So Brentford versus Leicester. Are you advertising the bottle? So you can buy this in the club shop. Amy will be very happy with you. And this club shop's still open, by the way, online orders. So if you want to buy anything in the club shop, obviously you can't buy these 2.
Sheffield Wednesday versus Everton.
Everton, Sheffield Wednesday. So it's a mix of things. Obviously, our game is definitely not going to be on the TV. There's no way Millwall, Bristol City is going to be on TV. So we're going to have to probably find somehow how to watch that.
Probably.
But they're going to do the 5th round draw straight afterwards. That is true. And Rhino's put it absolutely superbly. Millwall, for the last, I think, 7 or 8 times, we've got a massive tie. and we could have had someone. The game before we've lost it, and that was the big one I can remember. The last one,
so annoying.
the Rochdale game where we needed to beat them. It went to a replay, and we would have played Spurs in the, but we lost. So that has happened. That happened, and then the last time, the big one before that was in 1995. Funny enough, when we beat Arsenal in the fourth round, we beat Chelsea in the fourth round. Sorry, Arsenal third round, Chelsea fourth. Then QPR we had in the fifth round, and we would have had Man United in the sixth round. And we lost 1-0.
Oh, we could have got revenge. Oh, no.
No, it was before then.
Yeah,
but we lost 1-0 to QPR. 1-0 to
basically.
QPR. And the ref, Philip Don, who used to be my headmaster at the time at my school, he gave the penalty to QPR. I absolutely run around the school looking for him on the Monday morning. But he ended up being the first professional referee, the chief of referees, back before it became a thing. So they've got David Moyes on the camera. He looks about 95, bless him. But obviously, we're still going to have the Millwall racist. What a lovely comment that is. Thanks for coming. But yeah, so David Moyes on the screen. And actually, superbly, behind him is the word C-U-N-T. I joke you not. It's supposed to be county, I believe, Stockport County. But behind his head, perfectly, they've changed the camera angle. But I had the C here, a gap, and then U-N-T right behind his head. That is brilliant. I hope someone has got to put that on TV. That is that on Twitter or something. Get a caption of it.
Oh, wow.
But literally behind David Moyes, it had C-U-N-T. You could not make it up. And what a dopey person he is as well. That is, he's moved now. They've moved the camera angle because they've stitched him right up there. Absolutely superb. So we've got Bristol City. Bristol City in the fourth round of the Cup. The fifth round draw is to come. Thank you very much for putting likes in. We've got 21 so far.
Yeah.
We've had a lot more viewers, so get more likes going.
Yeah, since our last one, we had...
So the fourth round draw has already come. Who did Spurs get? I can't remember.
Who did Spurs get?
But the fifth round draw is coming up. It's literally coming up in any second. I think they're making sure that the balls are done. Yeah, we always ignore it. No one likes us. We don't care. Hello from Scotland. Where in Scotland are you from? But now it's going to be more difficult because we're going to have two teams versus two teams. So we're going to have to see how that's going to go. But all the stats are in front of us. We're going to know what we're up against. In the league, like I said, we've got 3 away games in a row. Check these away games. We've got Bournemouth away, Forest away, Huddersfield away. Our next 3 away, our next 3 league games.
Isn't it all Edinburgh. At home that we
support a Scottish club, John? Who's your Scottish club?
Oh, Rangers.
And mine's
100%.
Hearts. Hey, Hearts fan. So I support Hearts are my Scottish team. So, but yeah, you're Rangers. Granddad was Rangers as well.
I really think Rangers are a good team. They also have something with Millwall as well, don't they?
Oh no, someone's saying Irons. Unbelievable. Listen, your manager is on TV and they've perfectly described what he is called. They've done it again. I joke you not. C-U-N-T is behind his head. Up the Celts. Listen, football in Scotland is next level. Although the Danny McNamara's went up there and played for St Johnstone and done really well on loan. Come back down, made his Millwall League debut, which is fantastic for us. And it's a place where proper footballers play in Scotland. You have to be able to take some to play there. You know nothing. Nothing is the correct word as well. To be fair, it's all a bit of playful banter in it. I'm not a West Ham fan. I just like joining lives and saying the rival team. Oh, fair enough. Well, at least we've got so many rival teams because no one likes us. So you could pick any team and we probably don't like it and they won't like us. They're dragging out talking to David Moyes. I've never heard him talk so much because he hasn't got much to say generally. Is it really Scottish Football League 1 and 2 is suspended?
Oh wow!
Which is a bit of a bummer for them. I know behind we've got another. The one that said is a West that said Irons is a Brighton fan. Unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, Yaz's boyfriend, they're living with us. They couldn't go back to uni because obviously lockdown. So we've got a house full of university graduates, well, soon to be graduates, and him, the dustman. No, you probably won't be anyway. A dustman's a good job. You could do that. Mm. Well, what do you want to be when you're older?
I want to be a football player.
Oh, of course you want to be a football player. And who do you want to play for? Is that?
Mostly Millwall.
What do you mean mostly? I thought that was I thought he was going to be able to say that
I
really
also
quickly.
want to play for Barca too.
Yeah, Barca.
They're a very big team that I want to play for. The teams that I wouldn't want to play for: West Ham, Real Madrid.
I know, mostly.
Arsenal or Palace.
They're the teams you don't want to play for.
Yes.
Fair enough. I agree with you.
Or Celtic.
Where do I think we'll finish? I think we'll finish 17th. You know, it's going to be a struggle to stay up, but we'll see what happens. I don't really want to focus too much on the league because the FA Cup is the magic that, like I said, is our cup. West Ham, I think West Ham, maybe they're from the Australian East Coast. Thank you very much for the comments about the content. We love you guys, you know, absolutely superb. And thank you very much for joining us. So now we are going to be ball number 8, Millwall Bristol City. So we are going to be ball number 8. Why don't you like Arsenal? It's a long story, that one. So ball number 8, and we'll see who we're going to get. There's obviously 16 balls in the draw for the 5th round. Norwich fan, by the way. That's not bad. To be fair, my daughter goes to university in Norwich normally when she's actually there.
Wow, there really isn't.
Balls in there. Peter Crouch struggling to bend over for this now, the 5th round. Obviously, we've got Bristol City in the 4th round. If it's a big tie, I'm telling you, we're going out.
8. Oh, 11.
Number 11. I don't know who it is.
Oh, yeah,
we're going to have to see it as soon as we go up.
Fulham, Burnley.
Fulham or Burnley. Fulham or Burnley away. We wouldn't have fancied either one of those. And it's AFC Bournemouth or Crawley Town. I don't really like this or because it makes it too difficult. Manchester United or Liverpool.
Oh, come on, 8.
8.
Ah, 14.
14, it's not us.
Oh, yeah,
we would have taken that. So Man United or Liverpool will play Stockport, West Ham or Doncaster Rovers. It sounds like a Welsh railway station name. Number 12. Sheffield United or Plymouth. Not Sheffield United, obviously. They knocked us out the FA Cup last year. And we didn't fancy either. It is us. God's sake. Sheffield United or Plymouth. Unbelievable.
So
get them again. And this time away from home. They knocked us out at the Den. So Sheffield United or Plymouth is a tough tie.
So we might be out in the 5th round. We don't know about the 4th round
Surely
yet,
a Wolves come out straight afterwards. So Plymouth are obviously they're 15th in League One currently. So you've got to expect Sheffield United to turn them over.
Or Arsenal.
Yeah, it's a lot of ifs, buts and maybes.
Yeah.
So Plymouth or Sheffield United after Bristol City. Obviously we've got to get through Bristol City. But Jeff Cott is the leading goal scorer in League One, I believe. You know, he's got 14 goals, absolutely banging him. So, depending on Sheffield United, bang out of form, struggle to get through on Saturday. So, if Plymouth can turn them over, obviously going to Plymouth is either one of them destinations are going to be. It's not much to get excited about. That is the truth of the matter.
Sheffield Wednesday
It's a tie where it's typical Millwall. But like I said, I'm glad this year. If we do go out on either one of these ties, we didn't get the big ones that we don't get to see because that would be absolutely gutting. And the comments that just said there.
We want to go higher in the lowish
when we can.
teams.
Swansea United. Yeah, but still, there's no massive team there that we could potentially, if we get our season going properly. The ties, none of the ties other than the first one, none of these ties are any good. Everton, Sheffield Wednesdays versus Wycombe or Tottenham. So maybe Everton, Tottenham. But there's a chance, it is a poor 5th round draw, but there's a chance that we could beat either Plymouth or Sheffield United and a chance we can beat Bristol City.
I mean, we don't want Sheffield United.
I wouldn't completely rule us out of it, which gives us the time to maybe, winnable ties. They're difficult and they're not glamorous. Let's face it, there's no getting around it.
We need to play McNamara. We need to play.
So the full draw.
A few of our good ones.
Well, I'm very concerned about Bournemouth tomorrow. It's going to be a very tough game. But that's when Millwall are down. When Millwall are down, we normally raise our game. Who's your favourite Millwall player ever?
Oh.
Too many.
So yeah, there's a lot of very good ones that I've liked. I like Neil Harris, of course.
My best ever easily was Teddy Sheringham. I thought it was absolute class for Millwall. Although closely followed by Rhino. I grew up in the Rhino days with him at the back, and he was just epitomised everything that you want to be. Just smash through players. He didn't care about himself. Up for the headers. Just absolutely superb. You can have one?
One of the biggest goals I actually remember was actually a Danny Shittu diving header against Cardiff. I remember that goal as it was yesterday, and I was That was about 4 years ago, 5
Yeah,
years
it
ago.
was a while. Alex Ray was a fantastic player for Millwall as well. There's a couple of others that have come up. Terry Hurlock was he was underrated. Rhino was underrated in my opinion. You know, I got to meet him at Fulham away, and he was such a gent, so well spoken, unbelievable, and you know, it was really good to see him. We are going to wrap it up now. Obviously, we could do this for a little while longer, but we really appreciate you coming on. Bristol City in the 4th round of the FA Cup, and then Sheffield United or Plymouth.
Yes.
Potentially in the 5th round of the FA Cup. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We obviously will be doing an at-home with TT and Zach after the game. Because we'll have to, no matter what happens, we'll see what happens. And we really appreciate you coming on. Honestly, it's been great. The interaction, the comments have really cheered me up. You know, it's been good to do it.
It has been.
Now we're going to watch, hopefully, Stockport knock out West Ham. Because no one likes West Ham. Let's be fair. Other than the media.
Stockport.
And we'll leave it there. So thank you very much for there's only one way we can finish it. No one likes us.
We don't care.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.